What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Envy Finesse, and I'm back after a year-long hiatus. Yes, it's been a year and some change. It didn't even feel like that long from my last video, but I am back, and I'm not gonna pull a Corey X Kenshin. You know, we gonna be here. We're gonna be consistent and be ready to see a lot of videos from me this year. Um, But with the Minecraft videos, I'm still doing those and I'm still getting it ready up in the vault for y'all. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do these voiceovers and gameplays, and I hope you guys like it. And if you guys like it, please let me know in the comments down below and let me know what you guys would like to hear my opinions on or anything I talk about, And with that, talk about, in a sense, consistency. You know, it's pretty ironic that the first video I'm coming back with is speaking about consistency, which I have been struggling with. I will sit here and say that I have been struggling to be consistent, but you know, we're gonna get back into it, get into the swing of things, and that's all it's gonna be, in a matter of time. We're gonna keep on building on that structure, and sooner or later, I would like to also make a schedule and things of that nature. But yeah, consistency is the biggest thing if towards anything, really. It doesn't really matter what you're trying to get into, what you want to do. And I'm so stupid. But consistency is the biggest thing, no matter what it is, whether that's content creation, whether that's just trying to become a better version of yourself, or whether or not that's you actually working towards a goal, you know? And I feel like a lot of people don't really grasp the whole entire concept of consistency. Because, yes, everybody can sit here and talk about consistency and talk about how it's important and things of that nature. But a lot of people is not going to go out of their way to be consistent and be persistent, you know, because everybody could be consistent under perfect case scenarios, but whenever it gets difficult, people fail to become persistent. And I kind of do feel like I was one of those people, things of that nature. I will admit that. But, I'm willing to change and I'm willing to get into it, get in my bag, and do what I got to do. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to do it but you know. Um, with that, I know the mic quality is probably way better than my first video. I actually got a mic and things of that nature. And, with upgrading some of the equipment I already have, it makes it way 10 times better. Way better. Um, and yeah, I'm very grateful for being able to do what I get to do every day. And I wouldn't want it to trade it out for anybody else's life in no way, shape, or form. Um, but with being consistent and wanting things, you got to make sacrifices. And sometimes some people look at making sacrifices and whatever they don't want to give up, that's what they're sacrificing, you know? And people don't really see that until it's too late. And it can be really tragic whenever people don't realize that. But until you decide to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror and be real with yourself, you'll never know. Or whenever it's looking you dead in the face with no escape, then there's nowhere to run. And you have to face it. And that's a scary thing for a lot of people. But, you know, just with life, no matter how you feel, things got to be done. The sun's still going to go down and up. No matter who you are, everybody gets 24 hours. So you just got to be willing enough to want to be better than how you were yesterday. And that doesn't mean that you have to compare yourself to anybody in no way, shape, or form. But genuinely, though, it's you against you. You are your biggest obstacle. And that's all you can look at it as to better yourself in many different ways than just one. Greatness doesn't just happen by accident. You gotta get up and go after it. And again, no matter how hard it is or how far it is or how impossible it may seem, you gotta go up and get it. And that circles back to the beginning of the video. There's consistency. As long as you stay consistent, there's no way you can fail. And, that's just what I've learned through my time trying to get back on this grind. But with that comes the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.